Getting the stream set up right now. Getting sent out to the VO. All right, and hello to Leucippus 2.0. You guys are here at Tribal Council for the first time as a swap tribe. And let's just get right into it. So, Adam, D, explain to the viewers, what the challenge was and just your experiences with it.
Okay, so y'all know tic-tac-toe, X's and O's, that fun stuff. Imagine inside of each of the boxes that you put your X or your O, there's another tic-tac-toe board inside of there. But when you play tic-tac-toe inside of there, the spot on the little tic-tac-toe board that you go to, then the next person has to place one of their either X's or O's into that respective corner of the tic-tac-toe board based on where they put the last one. And then if you get a tic-tac-toe in that tic-tac-toe board, it just makes a big X or a big O to shocker, help you make a big tic-tac-toe.
Awesome. Let's move on to, let's see. Let's move on to Jackie. Jackie, you did earn a point for your tribe. How are you feeling coming into this tribal council knowing that you did win a point?
Um,
You're here.
I'm here. It's I feel like some of us are thinking that whether we earned a point or didn't earn a point or did the challenge or not doesn't really affect how we're voting. And I think some people are choosing to vote based on that. And so I'm just not really sure. I'm not really sure what's going to end up happening if I'm being honest, but I think that's just me overthinking everything because I'm always anxious. So.
All right, Vicky. Jackie brings up a point. Jackie mentions that, challenge stats, especially being on a new swap tribe, might be the way to go. Do you agree with this? Is this what you've also been hearing?
I've just been surviving. I, I don't know. Like, honestly, I also want a point for the tribe. Why don't you bring that up as well? Disrespectful, A. B, um, it, it I've never taken challenges or like your challenge stats as something, kinky, quirky, and cute. Like you did it cool. Otherwise, congrats. I can give you a cookie and I'll eat mine too.
Can I
Anyway,
have a cookie?
of course. No, because you lost and you're the reason that we're not winning. Disrespectful.
All right, let's move on to Jonathan. Jonathan, we come into last, or not last night, but the night before. So there's a big announcement. You're now on a swap tribe. Coming from a season where there were zero swaps, how do you feel to get into this position? Do you feel better about your positioning on this tribe or in that tribe? Or how are you feeling just coming into this swap and compared to last time where you didn't have any?
Um, yeah, swaps are, I don't know, they can be really fun. They can be really sketchy. You never really know. It's a fresh restart for everybody. And um all I know is last time I played, we didn't have swaps and it didn't help me anything. So I like maybe it's a good thing.
All right, let's move on to Brian. Brian, kind of the complete opposite question. Are you kind of relieved to not have started the game with a swap? You're kind of just having your one swap right now so far and just kind of chilling. And I guess the question is, are you feeling relieved?
Um, yeah, I feel like we got a good group of people here. I feel like we have a good chance to win any challenge that you throw our way. This one didn't go our way. and we'll lose a person, unfortunately. But I do believe the seven that remain have a great chance to win the next community challenge. And any swap is high variance, like whether you can be screwed or you put in a good spot. Just got to roll with the punches and make the best with the hand you're dealt. At least that's what I try to do.
All right, Nick. Brian brings up a good point about challenges and such. And I always try to ask this at the first tribals of, the game, the merge. Do you feel that this is just going to be a repeating occurrence? And if so, do you feel that you're prepared to come to another tribal council after this?
Okay, so anyone who's listened to me at all today has known the one thing I've said is I want to win fucking challenges. So like besties, let's go for it. This is our one loss. We're gonna come back and not come back here again, you know? That this is it. This is our one time they can go to the rest.
All right, and Adam, the last question before I ask the other ones. In just one word, describe how this tribal council is going to end, not how it's going to go. How are people going to feel at the end of this tribal council, in your opinion?
I guess easy. I've only heard one name, so I'm
Easy.
just going with that.
Easy. Okay. Let's get to our generic questions. Raise your hand if you feel that tonight is going to be your night, that I will be snuffing your torch tonight in Distortion Survivor. We have some peace signs, some shake hands, no official raised hands, a lot of shake hands. I'm
Well,
interested.
I'm trying to, but this virtual background just doesn't show my hands in the air.
All right, and Grace's question: if you had to compare this round to a previous season of Distortion Survivor or a previous Distortion theme, what would you compare it to and why? Anyone?
I only know my theme, which I believe was natural disasters, but I don't think it's apt in any other theme I don't know.
Look, I'd probably just say, I mean, yeah, sure, World's End, because we swapped. And what was that season about? Swaps, right? Right? That was the season with the swaps. Okay. Yeah, we swapped. Slay.
Any answer is an answer. I love it. Um, all right. Before we go to vote, does anyone have anything else they'd like to say?
I do. Um, I went to the DTA. I got signed. Have to give my vote to somebody this round, and they will get to use my vote and vote twice. Um,
I can confirm, the keepers can confirm. Well, at DTH, Jonathan had received a negative, and Jonathan has to give his vote away. So Jonathan, please select the tribe member in which they will be having 2 votes, and you will not be voting at all tonight.
I'm going to give my vote to Brian.
All right, just in the event of pre-voting, and tonight, Jonathan, you will not vote. Brian, you will vote twice. Anything else anyone like to say? All right, if that's the case, you guys are free to confirm, change, or submit your votes. We are live in the VL, so if you'd like to make any shout outs, now would be the time. I will be right back with the votes.
I will take the floor and say shout out to my amazing mother and my fathers and every family member. You guys know who you are at this point. If you don't, that's disrespectful. Shout out to my cat because I wish I was her and sleeping all day. And shout out to the Queen Haley E that is in my project. Thank you.
Shout out to my podcast, Trevor. Trevor, love ya. Yeah.
Shout out to my Chat guest, winner of Distortion Survivor Season 3, Camp Sunny Skies, Miss Gigi Pink Power Ranger Reed. I love her. And we stand.
I guess I'll shut up my proud guest, Joe. You're iconic. You have not played Distortion yet, though, so you should do that.
I'm going to shout out my guest, season two's third placer, Lake. Love Lake. Thanks for the support.
I just want to say, at least we don't have a dark vote. That
That
just
part.
glad that we don't have that.
No, we don't need that stress. Dark votes suck.
Hello, everyone. I have the votes. But first, if anyone has a hidden mini idol and they like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
You know what? I don't feel safe for some odd reason because I've only heard one name, and usually there's two out there. So I'm going to use my idol.
All right. I can confirm that this is a real hidden mini idol. All votes for Adam V will not count. Anything else? All right. I'll read the votes again. Once I read the votes, that person will have just a couple of seconds to say their goodbyes. Leave the Zoom and do not leave the announcements chat. I'll read the votes. First vote. Adam V does not count. Second vote. Adam V does not count. Third vote. Adam V does not count. Fourth vote. Adam V does not count. Fifth vote. Jackie. Sixth vote. Adam D. Seventh vote. Adam D. Eighth vote. And the sixth person voted out of Distortion Survivor Timeline of Terror, Adam D. Adam D, if you have anything you'd like to say, now would be the time to do so.
I mean, damn. Um, good job. I wasn't really expecting that. I don't see how it was smart for a handful of y'all, but it's a game, so good luck.
Adam, you know how much I love you. It's been a blast to host you again, but unfortunately the tribe has spoken. You may leave the Zoom. All right, congratulations again on Final 15. The announcements for your next challenge will be soon.